Hey, what's up, Dose family? Hey, what's up, Dose family? We have to do a Dexcom change because her Dexcom has been, well, I restarted it and this is day 14. We got an extra 4 days, but she's been inaccurate and she's been getting sensor errors for a little while. For today. So like I said, she's been getting some sensor errors all through the night, and then I just don't feel comfortable sending her to school, and I can't trust her readings, her sugar readings, because they're just been inaccurate, and they've been about 50 points off. So we're gonna change it, but I want to show you everything that we do from beginning to end so that you guys can see how we change our Dexcom. So first of all, we usually use Unisolve to take off the old sensor and the overlay. We use Berts Bees Oil to nourish her skin after, so it doesn't prevent rashes, because usually we used to get tons of rashes, and this has helped moisturize her skin and prevent itchiness from her scratching it, because then she'll get a really bad rash. We have overlays, the ones I really like that don't give Emma rashes and help us keep the sensor on. I use Expression Med overlays. They have cute designs, and this is just something we use, and it doesn't affect her skin. They stay on for the full 10 days and even longer. The only thing is that the design fades just a little bit, and these are about $5 each. And then if you want something more affordable, you just go with the Dexcom overlays. You just have to ask the representative, hey, can you send me some overlays, and they will send them to you for free, and you get 10 of them. These are the clear ones. They work fine with us. We get minimal lifting, but it stays on. So that's what we use too. We just use a cute little decal. These are from Lucas's part-time pancreas. She sent us these, and they are so cute. We have other ones too. And sometimes I use the remove wipes. They're basically the same thing as the Unisolve. We get these off Amazon. I'll make sure that I'm gonna start putting a Amazon storefront so that you guys can see everything. It'll be linked right there from the beginning of the page. And this is what I use sometimes for when the sensor adhesive is very stubborn. You're gonna use her phone wherever you connect their Dexcom to. Usually lately I've been putting the code into her pump, her Tandem T-Slim pump, and it works better because sometimes Emma forgets that she's on a warm-up and she runs around and just leaves her phone and she loses signal. So I'm more comfortable with just putting it on her pump, because then it'll be on there for a real long time. You're gonna need the new sensor, and that's it. On the transmitter on the old sensor. So Emma, let's get started. Let's take off your old sensor. Show them where your old sensor is.
It is on my tummy.
So this has lasted us 14 days, which is amazing. I'm literally just gonna put that tip in between the transmitter and the...
Can I do it, Mama?
Yeah, go ahead. The transmitter and the sensor, so that this sensor adhesive gets all wet. So we're gonna rub it and keep that on for just a couple of minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Just keep rubbing it on.
That's why.
I know, just keep rubbing it on. Also, I forgot, you're gonna need some alcohol wipes to clean the new spot and the transmitter, because usually it's all gunky. This is the postcard that Lucas's mommy sent us for
That's a little baby.
Yeah, he's such a cute little type 1 diabetic. He's so cute.
I feel like we should.
We follow them on Instagram. Their Instagram is Lucas's part-time pancreas, and they have an Etsy shop too, and that's where they sell all the decals.
I wish that you could just cute. Like give them something back.
Okay. Usually I take that off first, because then it starts to deteriorate and become like all pieces, and then we're just gonna keep rubbing it until it all comes off.
Until like the corners are flipping off.
Yeah, and it'll just come off really easily without ripping it off.
I mean, like a kid actually rips it off without anything.
I know, but that irritates your skin. You don't always have to use Unisolve. I've seen people use lemon essential oils. Some people use baby oil, but this just works for us, and it's just easier. So now it's lifting up really easy. There you go. And that's that. And that's the little wire that is in her body. I cannot see. Come on, focus. Cover my face.
Oh, I can see it.
There you go. That's the little wire that goes under.
Bent, and
goes
I'm gonna add some more.
Into her. Oh wait. Let's just take off the other one first.
Really itchy.
I know. Hold on.
This is why we use oil.
I'm gonna put on the little pad, the remove pad, and I'm gonna leave it on there so that it sticks. I mean, the adhesive comes off. Yep. So now I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna bend this old sensor like that, and it just, you can get the transmitter now out. Ugh, it's all slippery. There you go. Now I'm gonna take the alcohol wipes and clean the transmitter. Make sure those golden prongs are super clean. That's what's gonna help read the sugars, and so you don't get any more sensor errors. Sometimes dust gets under there, so I'm gonna take some alcohol wipes and just clean that up. I know, let's put some oil on it.
That's bump. Is there always a bump?
Now I'm just gonna tear. You use the oil so I don't get any on my hand, okay?
Okay.
Here. I just want to say that this is the way that we do it, and this is what works for us. I mean, if you do it something different and it works for you, then that's great. I just want to show you what we use and what we do, because that's a lot of the questions we get. But this is just the way we do it. Okay, now we're gonna start prepping for the new sensor and transmitter. For the new site, I'm just gonna. What are we gonna do on this side?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I sleep on one side.
You sleep on both sides, sissy. It hasn't been a problem. So we're gonna do it on this arm. I'm gonna skin prep it with some alcohol. I used to use skin prep too. It doesn't really make any difference. Some people use skin tack. It doesn't really change anything for us. So you want to try to get it at the fattiest part. So you see that fatty part right there? That's where you want to kind of get it, because that's where it's going to read the sugars really well. So we'll put in this
and
first.
You don't want to put it in a skinny place.
Yeah, you want it.
Because it won't read sugars good.
Yeah, you want it to be in the fattiest places.
And it's like a big bump.
So where do you usually put your Dexcom, sissy?
On my tummy.
Tummy, arm.
I don't really do my legs.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to do my legs a lot.
While we wait for the alcohol, I'll take this off.
Yay!
And put it onto the transmitter.
Where is it? Oh, okay.
All right.
Yay!
Just that I cleaned the transmitter.
But you have to take it off again.
Okay. Look how cute. It's Ariel. Okay, now that that's stuck on there. Can you hold your hair so it doesn't get stuck to the transmitter?
Yeah, I have oil
I mean the sensor.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to take off these. Make sure you keep the code because we haven't even put it on yet. But I'm going to put up like this. Stick it onto the fattiest part. Fartiest. 1, 2, 3. And then
it's by my elbow.
It's not that bad. It's not that low. I'm going to take off the orange piece, and we're going to pull just a little bit. Don't pull too hard. Tenting. We're going to tent it so it prevents bleeding. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Ah! I actually am like this.
Did that hurt?
I'm like.
Make sure you rub.
Yes.
Really well.
And like 3 times, I guess.
So now we're ready to put in the transmitter. Make sure it clicks twice. 1, 2. Now it's flat to the sensor, and that's all done. Show them your sensor. Ooh!
I remember doing a picture.
Yeah, that was your cute picture. Okay, now we're going to put in the code. We're going to start the sensor and then warm up onto her pump. Okay.
And it'll be this high.
We're going to go to options. And you're going to put in the code?
Yeah.
We're going to go down and select My CGM. Oh, I forgot to stop the sensor. Stop the sensor. Her sugar has been crazy because her Dexcom isn't reading well. Options, we're going to go back, CGM, and we're going to go to Start Sensor. We'll put Start Sensor, and we're going to put in the code because we have the code. Go ahead and put the code. Her code is 5937.
5937.
There's blue. Good. The code is confirmed. Now press the start sensor. Okay, now we're on a 2-hour warm-up. And then the very, 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 very last step is, not very, very last step because I have to check her sugar too. Last step is to take a picture of the code and the lot number, this paper that came on top of the sensor, just to keep it on file just in case your sensor dies. You can't remember when you started the sensor, and then if you want to restart it, you use that same exact code. So I just always take a picture in Emma's phone because that's what her phone is used for. Let's go check your sugar really quick.
I'm just gonna prick it.
And check her sugar because we're on a warm-up.
Come on.
A little high. It's 191. That's good. I think she still has insulin on board too. And I also want to mention our Blot. We got this from This Diabetic. I'm going to This Diabetic. I'm going to link their website down below, but this is basically just something we love because before we used to carry like a piece of a paper towel and you can see all her blood, and like it was just disgusting, and I feel like it was just harboring germs. And now with COVID, this has been great. So basically it's just a place, it's called the Blot. It's just a place where you can wipe your blood after checking your blood sugar, and it's really awesome because it's all just clean and compact, super thin, and it's very kid friendly because she can do it herself. She basically, so when I open it, this is what the inside looks like, and it's just a regular cotton pad, and you can just change these out. See, that's her old blood, and she just turns it upside down. She uses both sides, and then once this is all full, then she tosses it, and we just put in another cotton pad. I get the cotton pads from the 99-cent store. Super inexpensive, and it's amazing because everything is held by magnet, and it's just an easier way of blotting, or just not even wiping on your pants. Emma used to wipe or lick her finger. It was disgusting, and I just thinking about all the germs that are harbored on your finger, it's kind of gross. But yes, I will link down in the description the website where you can get one of these, and they're very inexpensive. I think 2 of them were $11. I cannot remember how much they were, but they have great customer service, so make sure you check them out. But Emma, you gonna close out the video with me?
Yeah.
Show them your Dexcom again. Look how cool. Ooh, so brave. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to
subscribe and like this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up.
Good job. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications.
I feel like this too is what if it's coming out?
Okay. We will see you guys in the next one.
Peace.
I forgot to mention that we don't put on the overlays until after the warm-up because we have been in a situation where I put on a really nice overlay like the Expression Med ones right after we put on the sensor, and then the sensor fails. So I've learned to just wait at least a day or two to put on the overlays so we don't waste one. Especially the Expression Med ones because they can get pricey. But yes, that is it. Thank you. Bye.